One day a furry little four-footed creature entered your life and changed it forever. It was never the same again. Suddenly you had an adoring fan, someone who liked you simply because you were you, someone who was always there when you needed companionship or someone to talk to. They didn't ask a lot of questions and just cuddled up close to you and purred. You were very special to them and loved when there was no one else who cared. Did you ever wonder why that is? Did you ever consider who and what these so-called animals truly are? They seem too good to be true. They seem to exist just for you. They are loyal to an extreme and are content and happy just to be with you. And you became attached to them emotionally. In fact, they were the most important relationship in your life, even more so than what are considered to be primary, such as children or a spouse. Let's be honest here. When all is said and done, they are the only beings that you have no reservations or regrets about. They are your number one friend. You would do anything for them. They shared your life and were absolutely essential to your well-being. In their absence, you felt alone and were concerned for their comfort and safety. Upon reuniting, all the cares of the world were forgotten, and now back home, you smile and have a warm and secure feeling that stays with you. And then, one day, there was silence, and darkness was all around. You held them in your arms as you watched the light leave their eyes until they were dark voids, and they died. Your world suddenly crumbled. Everything that was good about your life was embodied in that one very special soul, which gazed upon you with the utmost admiration. It could be said that they were the only true friend you ever really had or ever will have. But now they're gone. It is indeed a sad day, one you will never forget. The moments you spent together are stored in your memory and retrieved every time you pass the spot where they rested, their favorite bowl where you placed the best of food, the toys they played with, and the times of just quietly being at your side. Priceless memories that can never be forgotten and that will stay with you the remainder of your life. At some point in the future, maybe sooner than later, it dawned on you that the reason why they were so much more than flesh and blood furry little creatures is because they weren't. Review in your mind how they first came into your life. Was that merely a coincidence? The circumstances seemed too well timed. Think about that loving look in their eyes when they were before you. Think about their forgiveness and how, no matter what you may have said or done, they forgave you. And then, think about why they came into your life. It was purposeful. It was for love. God sent them. He sent them at a time when you needed it most, but maybe didn't even realize it. It was God who was looking out through those crystal clear eyes. It was God who loved you in spite of yourself. It was God who cared about you and wanted to share your most minute experiences and wanted to be with you every moment of the day and night. That was actually God. And your pet was the conduit, the agency through which he communicated with you. Yes, it was surely God using a non-human soul to communicate with a human soul. Your beloved pet is in heaven now, and you will one day join them, because without them, your joy would not be complete. And God wants your joy to be complete. He said so in His Word, the Bible.